everyone. We are going to do. I'll do 5 matches on online. I'll do 1 to tier 1, 1 to tier 2, 1 to tier 3, 1 to tier 4, 1 to tier 5. Starting with tier 1. It's an Alabama. How about this? I'll go tier 1 up against tier 5, tier 2 up against tier 4, tier 3 up against tier 3, tier 2 up against tier 4, and tier 5. Actually, I'll do tier 5 to start. Actually, I'll do. I don't think anybody would want to be a tier 5 unless they were looking for upset, but we'll see. Where's Peach? Hey.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. Today, a top 25 matchup on hand, two of college football's premier teams preparing to square off. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the offense on first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Still running at the 40. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. They'll give it to him again. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's taking the shot. Grabs it inside the 10.
No way.
Defense is
There
there
is
to make
no
the stop,
way.
and he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Barges ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Offense getting set for 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Milrow. He's going to go for a big one. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. They're bringing heat. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Well, we came into this game knowing that this guy can break tackles. He is a mobile quarterback. It's going to be tough for this defense to get him on the ground. I love the athleticism. I love his ability to extend the play. You just got to be able to finish it with a completion.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I kind of have to, don't I? I kind of have to.
Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. It's a fake.
Yeah, there's no way he saw it.
Takes a hit as he fires. And the pass is incomplete. They thought they had the fake all dialed up, and it did not work.
I don't remember
They
something.
managed to get the throw off, but couldn't get the completion. You always wonder, why not just leave the offense out there and run a pass play? And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the
How
mouth.
did he not fumble?
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
And the Longhorns have taken it inside the 20. Run in the red zone, it's Blue. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
On 1st down from the 13-yard line. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on 1st down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Dropping back, it's Ewers. And he
How did he
was
not
hit
pick
just
that off?
as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. They'll run the screen. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Texas 7.
They'll try to start the 2nd quarter by putting points on the board.
If
with
you
a field
got the
goal.
1st down on that screen pass, I would be so mad.
They fake the fake, and he wants to throw. Looking for the score. Grab
No
the
way.
marker. It's
No
held.
way.
Fake
There's
field goal
no
catches
way. I
the
don't
defense
believe
with its pants down, and it's going to be a touchdown. Just textbook execution on the fake field goal, and trickeration equals touchdown.
And we saw them practicing this throughout the week, but when are you going to call it? Are you going to call it? Because you got to have the onions to call it in a big moment. They call it, they convert. What a call by the offense.
Somebody who can play
Lining
with
up
the
to cover the
nastiest
kick
thing
after
ever.
that touchdown drive.
Texas.
On the move from inside his 5.
Ooh!
And the returner
You
will
tried
be
to hit
brought
Steve.
down. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Back to pass, it's Milroe. They've got the screen set up. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Great job on defense. They did their film study. On third down, they're trying to dial up the screen, see if they can get these pass rushers way up the field, but no can do. They get a tackle for loss on the play, now setting up fourth.
Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. After that last fake, I think we know why he's a punter. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory, but instead he'll set the offense up with great field position.
Nope, not at all.
And here come the horns.
That's in
They've
your
got it
offense
again on
can run
offense.
over.
They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up to touchdown.
And this quarterback has been dialed in too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a
Well,
couple
he was
touchdowns. Your
trying to
offense has
help
got
him.
nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
Now on second down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it's picked up.
No way! One time I intercept it, it's out of bounds.
It's incomplete.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the gun, wants to pass. He's not afraid to go deep. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Three straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards.
I'm blitzing. I don't care.
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football.
Man, those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice.
Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Now on second down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Pressure coming.
My God.
And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover
And
like that
press.
in the
Oh my
secondary and
gosh.
drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, then they're going to get to the quarterback. That is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Here comes the Texas offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay.
He uncorks one deep. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. It's pretty clear he didn't care about the double coverage. He thought his guy was better than their 2 guys.
Well, and there's reason to think that. That dude's a stud, and I understand it. I want to find ways to get him the football, but when it's 2-on-1, I might think about looking somewhere else.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route run. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. He's looking to throw it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you could tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
I'm sure the offense happy with that free 5 yards. Now it's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Ewers. Setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up 3rd down.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
This might be game already.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Right down the middle. Makes the grab. And he will score.
He didn't even try to tackle.
Touchdown Longhorns! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true. And the
Wait,
lead
onside kick,
balloons
onside
to
kick.
21. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They want to get the ball right back here in the 1st half. They've got the lead going from the onside kick.
Oh, I picked the wrong play.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Okay.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense.
I don't know what play I'm picking.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's
Dang!
Miller. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back. Closing
Someone
space,
being
getting
wide
that fast
open.
dude on the ground.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
He's got it. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. They are way down, and they'll try to cut into it by getting this onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second
I
quarter.
still
You
think I
still
could've
feel
got
each
that.
other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
The
Oh
pass
my
is
God, if he
incomplete,
caught
and the
that, I would have
clock
been
will
so
stop with
mad.
5 seconds left.
Brings up second
Rain a field goal range, and we only got 1 play left.
One more
Oh,
play
yeah.
before the teams head to the locker rooms. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
I had to call
After they
mentor.
couldn't
I
connect,
had to call
it's
for that.
2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Ewers. Looking for the end zone. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off.
No, I'm not returning that.
Ball is free. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Texas!
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator.
Then you remember last
scores
time the
again
game
on
was
the final
28-3
play.
in the
Now this
Super Bowl?
offense has even more of a cushion
They came back
going into
again.
halftime.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
Wait,
That drive took no time at all.
No,
A couple
now
of
I'm
plays and
onside.
finished it with a long run for the touchdown.
Oh, I get ball.
And the Longhorns will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Can't even do a
A
kickoff.
rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. First down for this offense.
I smell a touchdown.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Gonna let it fly.
Come on.
And
Oh!
he
Touchdown!
slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown, Bama!
Touchdown!
Lining
Bam!
up to add another. They want to
Oh,
throw.
there's
It's a fake.
no
The
way
kicker
you
wants to
thought
throw
we
it. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete. Still
I
down
should've
big
expected
here in the
that,
third
though.
quarter, but if you can recover this onside kick, you might get back in the game. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. He's knocked
Is this
down
guy
in the
just gonna break
backfield. He'll
every
lose a
tackle?
couple. On first down, here comes this offense.
We're running with that.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Longhorns racing to the line in a hurry up. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust.
I think I need to
He's going for the big play. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You've got to catch that
go.
and
Oh,
make
yeah,
that a
that's
pick.
gonna be wide open. You got that.
Gun room at the 35. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the
I think they're
football.
running
Nice
it.
job there picking up the first down.
Wide receiver shows motion.
Oh, you're past.
Hit hard just as he
With the
released it
pressure
on
off the
first
quarterback,
down and
that's what
just
he did.
couldn't get it to the receiver. This offense has a second
Oh,
down
no.
play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
I wasn't
A
trying to pick
strike
that play
downfield.
again. You picked Hurley with an opportunity to play.
Longhorns! And the route is on. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack
Onside
another
kick,
one onto
onside
this
kick,
lead.
onside
A very efficient five-play
I'll
scoring
make it
drive.
fun.
And the score
If I'm
comes
filming
on
a
a
YouTube video,
touchdown
they'll
pass
make it fun.
covering 28 yards. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick.
Come on.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
How long is this field? I'm kicking it.
I'm not sure what
No, I
kind of
can't.
vexing and magic they're trying to conjure up here, but sending out the field
I
goal.
don't want to risk throwing an
The
interception.
offense will have to use
Oh, I
its
could go
first
through,
time out of the half. This kick would be hard enough straight on. 57 yards. He's also on the left hash.
I'm about to sell this so bad.
Touch pass on the run. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. The play action fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8.
Your players are trying to kill my...
Looking for a man. It's Milrow.
Come on!
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go...
And they fake. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. And now they're going to send out the field goal team. You want to be bold
and you're running the
daring,
ball,
but
aren't you?
sometimes you got to know when to just take the 3.
They're gonna audible it to us. We're on a jet sweep.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Longhorns come to the line in a hurry up. Running it to the right. At the 35, he's loose. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup
This might
on
be
them.
game already.
They're down to the 20,
That's
1st and 10.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
From the red zone, looking for a space. They're trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
Yeah,
The
that quarterback
incompletion
had
brings
no
up a
shot.
2nd down. With the catch, it's Bond. They make the stop,
can
trying
score
to
a
pick up just a little bit at a
That's not
time
gonna
to get to that 1st down mark. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field
I guess I
goal.
gotta push. I guess I gotta push.
They'll give it to the back. Shakes off the tackle. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Really nice stop there from this senior
No, you
leader.
can't have this thing.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to.
Touchdown, Texas! And the beatdown has ensued. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Looking to throw. It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it.
Oh, so now you get to catch it, but I don't. That's crazy.
Works to perfection for the 2. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
I'm not mad. This
Texas.
Oh, he's going to go for the return. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Texas 43, Alabama 9.
1st down to start the drive after the break. He wants to throw. Gonna take a shot. And incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
Yo!
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy has...
Unloads it downfield.
I'm a crazy person.
And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires it
How
into
does that
traffic
get
and it's picked
underthrown?
off. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Heat up them pass rushers,
Can we just
bring in them
kneel it to end the
DBs.
game?
That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game,
Can we just
in the
kneel it
fourth
to end the
quarter,
game?
I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. A great job understanding they're
Can you
going to have
please
to take
kneel it to
shots.
end the game?
We get the interception. This one's almost over.
He's back to throw on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Blue. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Looking downfield, it's Ewers. Starting to feel a little pressure. Still on his feet. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away.
Did I just get pancaked? Did you see?
Now on
Did you
fourth
see
down,
my
they'll try to
ding-dong
come
just
away
got
with
flipped?
3. Oh, they fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass. And that pass, not surprisingly,
You almost
is
fooled me
incomplete.
then. You almost fooled
Boy,
me
you
then.
look smart when it works out, but when it goes awry, you are left to second-guess yourself. A first down for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Pulls it in inside the 10. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
How about the bomb? The Hail Mary coming out, and the offense executes it great. They throw the ball
Okay,
deep.
now I gotta
Where's
do
the
Hail Mary
defense?
first.
Man, you know this ball is going deep. You know they need it. They
That was
gotta have
busted
it.
coverage.
The defense just doesn't play great, doesn't get to the football to make a play.
That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Not much drives more anxiety than
Sit
waiting
down.
to see if the hands team can corral the onside
Just
kick,
kidding.
and they do.
And this guy almost put up
So
a
now
good
the
fight.
Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
Yeah, there's
No doubt. They're going to love
And I
watching this
already
game
wasted
film,
one.
too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Oh, you're running the ball.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
Yeah, there's no place.
Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but not
Just
before
take your
turning in a
second,
big
just take your
pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Longhorns are in the red zone. Give to the back. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Offense has a huge lead right now in the fourth
What a
quarter.
dog
They're just going to run this football to try to ice the game, being more dominant, being more physical at the point of attack.
With the run on first and goal.
What are you doing?
Jump dumped on top of the pile.
Yeah, I don't know what you want me to say. You're not very smart if you continue to run the wrong direction and think something positive is going to happen. That's how you get minus
you're not
50
getting the
yards
touchdown
rushing on a
now.
play or more. Can't fix it.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
Did you do that on purpose?
Nice move to stay on his feet. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Well, you'd think this would be a very makeable field goal attempt, but they're going to go for it on 4th down. Clock is stopped.
Wait, did they
Timeout
just say
used
this
by the
field goal
defense.
attempt would be
14
makeable?
seconds left. So on 4th and goal, already with the lead, but they'll try to salt this thing away with a touchdown. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanking
There's no
the
point in
receiver
going
out
for a
wide.
touchdown.
The defense, you can tell.
Dialed up the
Yes,
forget
there
the
it
kick.
is.
He's going to throw it. It's not pretty, but it worked. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to say.